are you doing tonight, Miss Nancy?
Busy, busy, busy.
Yeah, I've seen some of the stuff. Do you want to do a
I,
little show and tell before we get started on our quilty stuff?
um, let's see. This is the snow I'm going to be using. But I added a base to my advent calendar because I wanted to make it seem more like a brownstone.
Mm-hmm.
So to do that, I had to put like steps right here,
Yes, yes,
little steps.
exactly.
So I put a base on it, raised it up with 2 rows of tumbling tower blocks, which I'm going to paint this the same color as the brick here. I'm gonna be putting this brick to it, but I don't have the stencil yet to do it. And then up here, I'm also gonna do brick, and then I'll do the brick on this side too. I
I
painted
love
the back, but I'm not doing brick right there. I just painted the back.
it.
Mm. Nobody's gonna see that. So down here, I'm gonna paint this white because I'm gonna put snow all over this. And I got these at Michael's yesterday,
I love those.
so I'm gonna be putting one over here and
They're
one over here.
perfect. Yes, so cute.
So they're sitting right there for now.
I am really excited about it.
I painted
Hi,
all
Karen.
the lines in the middle gray as well, so that's all done. I was I had taken it all out in order to put
Yeah.
the base in, and I pulled these out. I go, how did the paper come off of this one?
Hi,
I
Miss
forgot there's
Angel.
4 of them with no paper. I'm thinking, man, that glue is not good. And it's the gray ones that I painted them gray. Hey, Miss Karen. Hey, Miss Angel. Hello, Mr.
So,
David. I'm not sure if Mr. John's still here.
I don't think so, but I appreciate him sharing it out. So thank you. If you're listening, John, thank you, thank you. So today I am just going to be working on quilting this Mickey Mouse quilt, charity quilt, probably kind of for, like a Linus or a kid's thing. And my mom and I are really excited. We found someone locally that we can turn in the senior quilts and the kids quilts and the angel hug quilts too. And she's going to make sure they get where they're supposed to go.
Awesome.
So I'm excited about that. My mom's over the moon about it. So, and now we just have to wait until my mom gets her machine back. It's at the little servicing. So I know that's driving her crazy. And what is it? I mean, if I've noticed it's not just about like machines or whatever, but you can have something and you don't even want to touch it until you know that you can't. It's like somebody borrows it or it goes to the shop or you don't have the time, and then all of a sudden you really want to use whatever it is that you're not supposed to use. Right? Now, granted, that's not the situation for my mom, but I was just thinking about that. It was like the moment somebody tells you you can't do something, that's when you want to do it.
My thing is when I'm working on a project and I'm missing an item, I get so discouraged that I won't even finish it, even though I can finish the rest of it. Just
Yeah.
that one page I can't finish. I don't want to touch the rest of it until I get that one item.
Angel said that she's not able to change to live chat.
Ew, that's weird.
That is weird.
Let me see, because I have it open over here. I was able to switch it to live chat. Maybe go out and come back in, Angel.
Hi, Herb. How are you
Hello.
doing tonight?
Huh? So what I'm going to do today is work on a bag that I've had done for I think 2 years at least now. Where is it? Right here. This one here.
A while.
She did twice. I'm sorry, Angel.
I am too.
This one here that has this little pocket in the front.
Mm-hmm.
I've had this done
That's really cute.
seriously over 2 years. It's already quilted and everything. You see on the inside.
Yeah. And you just didn't finish the liner and stuff?
It was just not line or a handle.
Oh.
So I got this that I bought a couple weeks ago at Walmart.
Yeah.
That goes well with the yellow spools.
Yes.
So I'm
Yes.
gonna do that, and then I have the black straps from Hobby Lobby. So I'm gonna do that today. So it shouldn't take me long because the majority of it is already done. So I was just pressing it so I can cut the liner and start sewing. I don't have my top down camera because it's facing the sewing machine.
Yeah.
So I'll just move this one here while I'm cutting, and then all the other good stuff. Okay, zoom in, down. Okay, it's already all the way down. Okay. I'll just move the camera down. See, I'm using this side over here for pressing, this side here for cutting, this side over here for sewing.
I like it. You've got a nice little station for each thing.
Mm-hmm.
There was one point when the kids were really young and we lived in a tiny house. And I actually had the ironing board set up along the vanity in the master bath area. And the machine was set up right next to the front door. And the cutting was set up by my rocking chair on a coffee table. And I just went from like place to place to place to place to place, just trying to get everything done. And I mean, it worked. I got my steps in at the very least.
I was gonna say it's a lot of good exercise. Angel wants to let everybody in the chat know if you come in and I don't see your message, it's because I'm on top message and she can't change. So she's not ignoring you people. Or maybe she is and she's just using
Yeah,
top
maybe
chat.
she's coming up with a cover story. That's what it is. Angel's got a cover story.
That's a good idea when you don't want to chat to people.
It is.
I'm having trouble with the chat, people.
I didn't even know that the chat had different settings. How lame is that? You learn something new every day.
It's just weird.
So it feels good to be working on. Oh, Angel sent the screenshot.
Angel, I wasn't doubting you. I was being funny.
Oh, it's funny. It on my end it says waiting for this message. This might take a while. Learn more. Interesting. So I can't even get the screenshot that she sent.
So
Strange.
it might be her service in her area or something.
Who knows?
I'm moving stuff around. You know how I got the mini itty bitty Jenga blocks?
Yeah.
Well, I went to Five Below yesterday when I went to Michael's.
Yes.
I got the full size Jenga blocks. Look at
You did.
you
Yeah.
know I had to.
Well, of course.
So I have all three sizes. Well, actually, there's one more size
Because the Dollar General is different.
no, there's the same size as Dollar General.
Oh, okay.
But Five Below in the past have sold some that are even bigger than that one. I haven't been able to find those. I'll go check it, Miss Angel. That's funny.
Sweet angel. So sorry.
It looks like it's in live chat, Angel. Here, I'll show you on my phone. Let me go to Miss Kimberly's. There she is, right there on the front page. Oh, you don't need to hear me talking in here as well, because you go. Yeah, it's live chat. It's in live chat, and yours looks like that, Angel.
Huh.
Because you can't change that.
She says she can clip the video. David said that sometimes he just wants to go back to stone tablets and chisels and not have to deal with modern tech stuff. I'm not sure about the chisels and the stone tablets, but there's definitely something to be said for pencil and paper for sure.
Yeah, when it comes to my planner, I'm still pencil and paper. I'm sorry. I tried doing the electronic planner.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't like it. It feels weird. But Angel, that's how I always see it when I'm in the on my phone. I always see it like that. Hold on, this flower is hitting my head. Let me get over there. So maybe I've never been in live chat on my phone then, because that's how I've always seen it.
That's a good question. Like I said, I didn't even know that there were different modes.
Well, if you look at the description for each one, you don't really miss a lot, because it says on top chat, it says if you're in top chat, it says some messages such as potential spam may not be visible. Live chat is all messages are visible. So if there's no spam in there or trolls or whatever, you may not miss a lot. The what I've seen when I'm in top chat versus live chat, it's the messages come in different orders. Like you see them in different versus
Yeah.
other people, but that's also because some people, how you call it, some messages don't come in at the same time on everybody's channel or page.
See, I see that you're wearing your Halloween shirt. I'm wearing my Hocus Pocus shirt. I think you and I are a little outdated this year.
I'm sorry, I don't wear my clothes according to the season. This shirt was $1.78 at Walmart.
I do like your jack-o'-lantern shirt.
I'm like, if I'm gonna pay for a shirt, I'm not gonna wait a whole year to wear it.
There are people that celebrate certain holidays all year long.
Well, I had probably about 2 dozen Christmas shirts,
Mm-hmm.
and when I was working at a school, they kept on telling me it's not Christmas yet. I go, and
So,
It's my shirt. I can wear it whatever I want, whenever I want. Karen says it's like paying bills. They don't want you to do online. They want you to do online. Nope, I still write checks.
I get the convenience of it, but at the same time, I don't know. I think that there's something about writing the checks that help you to stay more accountable to things. I think you pay attention more.
I'm sorry if I have no money. I have no money writing checks or automatic.
That's true.
It's still the same amount. I still don't have any. I want to thank everybody that helped me at my last sale. I was able to buy more supplies to make more stuff.
You got
It's like what is it called? It's a never-ending story.
Yes.
I sell so I can buy supplies to make more stuff, so I can sell so I can buy supplies to make more stuff. One of these days I'll make a profit. Actually, today I sold a crochet pattern. I haven't sold one in a while.
Very cool.
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
They bought the tortoise.
Ooh.
Okay, I got the base for it now. I'm gonna do the. Is this big enough? No, it's too short. The piece that I cut over here to make the pocket on the inside, but it's too short. That's okay. So I'm gonna grab one of these and pull it to the side. Can you hear the TV?
I can see you.
No, can you hear the TV?
Oh, a little bit. It's fine.
Jay, lower it a little bit more. That's good. For me, it's the, how you call it, distracting, because I hear the music in there.
I understand that.
So I'm gonna make a pocket. So I'm gonna, because I want it about that wide.
So I don't really have anything to show anybody today. Just that I'm actually quilting on this quilt. Nothing exciting. Oh, David said, exciting stuff. Kimberly got the good news. Project complete and posted the last video this week. Has anyone seen it? And Angel said, yes, I've seen it and it's beautiful. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Almost 3 years of work on that.
That must feel good.
Oh, it feels so very, very good. You know, because even when you're not working on something like that, you're thinking about it.
Mm-hmm.
It takes up so much space in your head and in your emotions. And I mean, I was glad to do it, and I liked the way that it turned out, but I am so grateful to have it done.
There we go. Man, the lighting just washes it all out because it's really bright yellow. It's not that, it looks like white on the screen.
It does. But we'll be able to see it better when it's up against the other.
I picked these up also at Michael's for 40% off.
Oh, cute!
Guess what I'm going to do?
I love them.
Earrings.
Yes, absolutely.
So I can make 3 sets of earrings with this. And they're not heavy, so it's not like it's going to drag your ear down. That's what I checked first to see if it was heavy, because I don't like heavy earrings. So that's on my to-do list this week.
Angel, I was thinking that I think that you might be my most devoted viewer.
Who, Angel?
I think she is. She's pretty Johnny on the spot when it comes to when I put out videos and watching and commenting and stuff like that. She's pretty reliable in that way. So Angel.
For commenting
Yeah.
between her and Liz on my channel, they're like in competition. See who comments first.
Oh, I wonder who's gonna win out. I know who's gonna win. Nancy. Nancy wins. But Angel, I was thinking, now that that's done, I can get back to doing some regular videos during the week. And I wanted to know if you thought if I should go ahead and go back to Gentry's outdoor quilt, or if there's a different one that you'd like me to go back to first. Angel says she tries to keep up with her friends. You are so sweet that way. And David wrote that Satan didn't want the Good News Project to be done, that we've been fighting him the whole way, which is why a lot of it took 3 years. Yeah. Yeah. But it's done. It's done, and it's huge.
I saw that.
It is so big.
She says, I'm looking forward to Gentry's quilt.
Okay. Then that's the one I'll focus on for during the weeks. Now that that's completed, I feel like I can get back on a regular schedule again.
Now back to your regular scheduled programming.
Yeah, I need to get back to doing those. I think I left off with the chenille pine trees, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I remember that one. That was pretty cool.
Those are so cool.
I'm cutting my interfacing for my pockets. I like my pockets to have a little bit of body.
I agree. It helps them to hold their shape.
Mm-hmm.
And it helps to hold the stuff inside. Angel, do you still have the puppies? And if so, can we have an update?
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's the pocket? Making sure. Okay. I was making sure I had it right before I cut it. Didn't have to recut it.
We don't want that.
You know, even though I have plenty of interfacing, but we don't want to waste interfacing.
Hey, Nancy. Gentry and I got a big giggle the other night on your Tiny Tuesday.
What did I do?
You swore.
What?
What? I mean, we felt bad for you, but we still got a giggle.
What did I do? What did I do?
You don't remember? You were dealing with the oven and the tape and you said the D word.
Yes, I did. And I said sorry.
Yes, you did. It was amusing though. Not amusing that you were struggling. That part wasn't amusing. I felt
But
bad.
at least it wasn't a really, really bad word.
No, no.
That's the extent of my cursing. Some, most days. If something gets messed up, that's the word I use.
There is a family that I watch on YouTube, and I've actually been familiar with them for many years now. Before they were on YouTube, I was a fan of theirs. But anyhow, good, wholesome Christian family. And the other day, the mom said crap, and I was shocked. I mean, not in a judgment situation. I wasn't judging her. But it was so shocking.
I thought it was Carlin.
It was Carlin.
Said the mom.
Well, she is the mom in that family on that video.
The way you made it sound was like
Oh.
talking about Kelly Joe.
But rarely do you hear me say any words like that.
Oh, I couldn't believe she did it. And I don't even remember what it was, but it was so shocking to hear it, And they edit their videos, so I was surprised that they left it in too, because it's very not them,
Yeah, but they also probably wanted to share it. We're human too,
Yeah.
and that word is not that bad compared to some other words that they could have said, or I could have said.
And she's got 2 adorable little kids, and I tune in every weekend just to see those kids because they are precious. Let's see. Angel says, yes, I do. I was just cleaning up the huge water bowl tip over. They are Tasmanian devils, always in something. And when I get done cleaning up, they come back with a vengeance. Nancy, it sounds like you're having a party over there. Angel, when we got Lovey, she was just a baby. She was 8 weeks old. And Faith was just a year, and Hope was a year also. And we tried to corral them because we knew that we needed to go and buy like some kind of like fencing or pen to put them in, or gates or whatever. But we had gotten her at night, and so we had to do something just like lickety split. So we took this tent out and we put them in the tent. And then in the middle of the night, these 3 boogers, I can't, because I don't even know how to explain it. The tent was actually situated in between pieces of furniture. Okay, it was a really large tent, and it was right up against the entertainment center and right up against the couch. And the dogs, and they couldn't just chew through it because it was like this vinyl stuff, so it would have been difficult for them to get through. They somehow managed to turn the tent completely upside down, almost as it was like on like a roasting spit or something. And then the netting that was at the top for the, so you could see outside, was now at the bottom, and they could easily chew through the netting. They chewed through it and got out. We have no idea. They are so smart.
Yes, they are. Sorry about all that noise.
That's okay. Life is life. Angel said it's like they say, wait till you see what happens next.
Jay and Earl were discussing something.
Ah.
Somebody was not understanding.
They were getting a little passionate. It happens.
Just a little bit. There we go. Get this out of here. That way I can push the sewing machine all the way back.
Now, just in case my voice does not hold out, because it has been giving me grief all weekend long, going in and out, I'm going to go ahead and do the try-on question earlier this week.
Okay.
Just in case. But I would like to stay on here as long as I can tonight and get as much quilting done as possible.
Well, I have several projects to work on, so once I finish this, I'll start something else. So.
And speaking of projects, my mom came across a project that she got a long time ago and wanted to know if I might be willing to do it. And I think that you guys would like to see me do it, especially now that I don't want to say the interesting part of the Underground Railroad is done, but that's kind of the truth of it. And this one is kind of built on a whole Southern theme, and it's got different blocks, and some of it is pieced and some of it is appliqued. And of course, I'm not going to do the pieced part by hand, but I probably will do the applique by hand. We'll see. I'll have to look at it. But I will be having to pull it out and go through it and make sure that I know what fabric goes with what block and get it all sorted. So I might need your help to do that at some point. Maybe not tonight, but maybe next week.
I need to fix this pocket. It's not straight. I'm still here. I'm just over here on my other table, but I don't feel like flipping cameras because my camera's acting up.
Well, you don't have to. I mean, they never see me.
Sometimes the camera flip changes quickly, and sometimes it doesn't. So I don't know why it does it one day and it doesn't do it the other day.
I think it's a woman.
It's bipolar.
Hi, John. How are you doing?
Hey, Mr. John.
Thanks for sharing me out. I appreciate it. Did you finish your woodwork thing that you were doing today? That remembrance plaque?
I can share what I was doing today. Well, not me. Earl. It wasn't me. I was supervising.
Hey, don't underestimate a good supervisor. They're the ones that get paid the big bucks.
Let me get the picture.
I'm gonna make you big. Hold on.
It's not finished yet. Well, the picture I have here is just part of the shelving because he's done it on 3 walls. So it's for all his collections.
I love that.
So it goes right above the windows, right there, and then to the left over there is where is it? No, I don't have that picture. But this portion over here, this portion over here, his bed is going to go in there. So it's like a little cubby area.
Oh, that'll be great.
So the shelf goes along that back wall in a little short wall. So
I used to have shelves like that in my early 20s when I collected bears.
So
and I love them.
So once we get all that done, then the flooring goes in.
John said, "Did I finish a project in one show?" It can happen. Even I've done it on a few occasions. Very, very few. But it's happened.
But it looks nice.
It does look nice. So how excited is he?
You would have thought he would be more excited. I'm more excited than he is. Does that make sense?
I suppose so. I mean, everybody has different, thoughts and feelings on things. I would be just thrilled.
Me too. I'm in there checking on everything that Earl's working on. It's like, okay, what you doing now? What you doing now? Oh, that looks pretty. Oh, that looks nice. Oh, I like it. And I told Jay, come in here, come in here. Look what Daddy has done so far. I already saw it. It's like, okay, be that way.
Oh, before I forget, I want to just give a little shout out and a thank you to all the veterans for their service.
Yes.
And thank you, honey.
You're welcome, dear.
I've actually already thanked him. He got that Honor and Glory quilt, so I figure we're even. He spent, over a decade, and I made a quilt. That's even, right?
That sounds like
Yeah.
it's equal.
Do I let him sleep with it? No, but it's still his. No, I have let him sleep with it. That I'm just teasing. But he doesn't have access to it right now. Oh, I could show it though. I still have the little video from when we did the pajama party. Because it's a pretty quilt. So here's just a little video to say thanks to everybody. Go.
I changed my cover photo on my Facebook. Does that count?
Yes, it does. It absolutely counts. David changed his too, but I get tickled every time he does it because the picture is so old and I don't recognize the person that's in there. Because it is from way before our time together.
Oh.
But that's okay.
It's gonna look pretty. Press this down and then sew it again. I have to go to the Facebook side because Angel put some emojis, but I don't see it over here on StreamYard. She put angel, flag, and a heart.
Ah.
And she wants to let everybody know Yellowstone final season premieres tonight.
Okay.
Oh, well, I haven't seen any of the other ones, so.
Hi, Aisha. How are you doing tonight? Thanks
Hello,
for visiting
Aisha.
us. Okay. So, Yellowstone. I have tried to watch that series, I think 3 different times. And I thought that the people, all the characters were just absolutely horrible. I didn't like a single one of them. I thought they were all dreadful people and I could not get into it. Now, when they did I can't remember the year. It was like 1883 or 1880 something. That one I loved. I would probably watch that whole thing again.
That one I watched with Earl, and we watched 1923 as well.
Yes, and I liked that one too. But I don't like Yellowstone. And I tried. I really tried. I just thought everybody was mean. Okay. And since we're talking about TV shows, I kind of have, I don't know, a thought. Do you remember when, for the most part, the raciest thing that you were going to see on your basic free channels, you know, ABC, NBC, CBS, was something like Dallas or Knots Landing or whatever?
Never watched them.
But you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, though. I know.
You know, you had your little nighttime soap, but for the most part, it was. I mean, I'm showing my age here, but you know, you had your sitcoms and your family-friendly TV, and then like you had your one drama, you know, right before the news, and that was a little bit more intense
because of the time zone.
Yeah, and so, and then if you wanted to have something racy that you watched, well, those were the cable channels. That's what they were for. Well, they've got a new TV show out. And for the most part, I'm okay with the show, except for the fact that it is normally viewed on one of those regular channels during your regular prime time hours. And it is getting very racy and provocative. And I'm just kind of in shock. I kind of like to think that, you know, if you've got your television on those channels in the evenings, your family can walk to and fro, in and out of the room. Easy peasy. You know, no worries. You know, and you save whatever for after hours, in a different room, whatever. Those are like your relatively safe channels. But this one, I just kind of felt like it was a bit too much for your basic stations to have on there. I know, I sound like I'm ancient now, so old-fashioned or something. But I was just shocked by it. And if you watched Dr. Odyssey and you saw the newest episode, then you probably know what I'm talking about. Because it was a lot.
I haven't watched that one yet.
I mean, and like I said, if it were like on a
even the previews on that one is a little.
Oh my goodness.
Aisha wants to know what you're quilting.
This is just a charity quilt, a Linus quilt. It's a very, very simple pattern, but the simpler the patterns are, the faster you can make them, the more kids that get to have them. Well, and you don't have to just make them for kids, also for seniors or whatever. But it's just a charity quilt.
And I'm sewing the lining on a purse that I've had done for 2 years.
And that's totally okay, Nancy.
I was waiting for the right color for the lining.
Well, of course. I'll buy that.
Can I tell you why I stopped it or where I didn't finish it?
Absolutely, you can tell us.
I don't know.
I thought you were actually going to share something with us.
No. I said I don't know why I stopped it and why I didn't finish it. It's just
it was probably something that just happened in life. You know, all of a sudden there was a need for some sort of specific thing that you had to do other than that, and you know, then things get away from you.
But it's getting finished now. I'll show the bag in a second when I finish sewing the pockets.
I saw a new technique for joining the ends of the binding today.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of blew my socks off. I don't know. I'm thinking of trying it, but it was, I can't even describe it, but it was something, and it looked a lot simpler than my normal method, but it still had that mitered angle on it. I was amazed.
Karen says it's young writers now, so some are just a waste of TV time.
Well, I agree with that. There's definitely a lot of trash out there.
Yeah. Even the sitcoms, I haven't been able to get into any sitcoms lately. It's like, what? No, what? It's just stupid. Some of the sitcoms are stupid. I'm
Thinking
sorry.
about rewatching Designing Women recently. That was a good show.
It was.
They have it on Hulu, so we might start watching that again. And I also like to watch Doc Martin, which is a British sitcom. Well, no, I guess it's more of a light drama, but whatever.
Which one?
Doc Martin.
Never heard of it.
It's really good.
I thought Doc Martens were shoes.
Do you remember a cartoon, maybe when Jay was little, called Kipper?
I heard it, but he never watched that one.
Okay. Well, the actor who voiced Kipper is the same actor, Martin Clunes, who does the who's the star in Doc Martin.
Okay.
The funny thing is okay, so he's playing a dog in the cartoon, and this man is a huge animal lover. He rescues, horses and dogs and stuff like that. He loves animals, but his character in Doc Martin cannot stand animals. So watching him have to be mean to dogs and stuff like that, it's hilarious, because you know that as soon as they say cut, he's probably given handfuls of treats and stuff to them, and belly rubs and everything else. Sometimes I just long for the days of Happy Days. And Brady Bunch. And some other ones.
Sunday, Monday, happy days. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days.
And when we need her to sing all the songs for us, entertain us with her music.
What say you don't like my singing?
No, I do, but we're supposed to be concentrating. You don't hear me singing right now, do you? Nope.
Cut all my loosey gooseys off. There we go. Loosey gooseys on the bottom. No, that one's gone. That one's gone.
Okay.
I can feel it with my hands because I'm using white thread on this yellow, and it blends, so I can't see the threads. I'm like grabbing here to see if anything gets caught in my fingers.
Okay, are we ready for the tri-bond question? And here we go.
You making me think on a Sunday?
Yes. Well, you don't have to.
Okay.
A pair of jeans an acrobatic air show, and Toucan Sam.
Okay, you're making me think too hard. There we go.
And David, if you know it, you don't get to say anything.
This is the bag here.
Oh, he heard me talk about the answer several days ago. So,
Hello,
oh, earlier today you heard it. Okay.
Catherine.
Hello, Catherine. Welcome in. Rose Garland Creations. That sounds beautiful. Nancy, I love it, love it, love it.
And it has a pocket here. See, on my bag, I couldn't do the pocket because all the square patch bags that I do, I always put a pocket here. But the fabric here on the inside is the same fabric out here, so I'm not hiding any pattern. If I did that on my tote bag, I would hide a pattern. So that's why it doesn't have a pocket on the outside. Ooh, I think Angel got it.
Maybe. Maybe
So
not.
now I'll sew the lining and then put the straps, and that bag is ready to go.
I like that bag a lot.
Making sure. Don't want to sew the pockets upside down. Then you can't use the pockets. I've done that before.
How many pockets do you have on the lining?
I have one pocket, one large pocket, two large pocket, three large pocket, and then I have two like for pens and pencils.
Very nice.
And then right here, when you sew this one here, that it's a good size for a pen, but it's going to be on the folded side of the bag, like here. See how it'll be on this edge right here.
Yes, that'll be perfect.
So you have a pen on the corner here. So
that'll make it so easy to find.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's how I have mine here.
Catherine says she likes the bag. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
It is.
So this is the one I made for myself, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you see right here. So I got a spot for my little notebook. I got a spot for my pen. I got another spot for a bigger item. And then if you go, where is it? To the edge over here, there's a spot for another pen here. And if you go to the edge over here, there's a spot for another pen. Because if I do the large pocket all the way to the end, it's weird because that's a folded. You know what I mean by folded is like the side right here.
Mm-hmm.
So if you put the pocket all the way to the end, you got the rounded edge on the large pocket, and it'll be hard to put that large item in there. That's why I go an inch in, and it just happens to be big enough for a pen.
You are absolutely right. That is perfect.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Now we're going to sew the lining together. So wrong sides to wrong sides. And you can put pockets on both sides. I just put pockets on one side. I've done bags. Oh, speaking of bags, I have to go send somebody their bag. I finally got the payment for that minion bag.
Mm-hmm.
My mail people are not smart. They return.
I want pockets everywhere. I want my pockets to have pockets.
Well, a bag that I got from Timo has like 20-something pockets in it.
I know. You know what? I went and I found it and I added it to my cart. Not that I ever buy the stuff that's in my cart, but I feel good when I add it to it.
I always have a full-time job just adding stuff to my cart.
Oh my goodness.
The mail returned her payment back to her, saying it was insufficient address.
Huh.
Okay, I looked at the envelope because she put the return envelope inside another envelope.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it. And go, it's the same address that got delivered the second time. So how is it insufficient one time and not and okay the next time?
That's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Well, do you remember what happened with your butterflies? I mean, we had to send them to you like 2 or 3 different times, and we finally found out that when we were at the actual post office and we were printing the labels directly from their machine, that it would actually leave off numbers. It left off like our apartment number, and it just kept leaving stuff off.
But this, she hand wrote it, and it had the whole address.
That is insane.
And I'm looking at it, and I'm looking at the new envelope versus the old envelope. I mean, like, it's the same exact thing. How is one insufficient and the other one isn't? Miss Catherine, these are just squares. I just do depending on the size. This one is, I think this. Let me double check. Like I said, it's been 2 years. These were 4-inch squares that I had four across and 4 down, and just quilted them.
She has a bunch of videos where she's making bags like this that you could definitely learn how to do it. Oh, thank you, Aisha. I appreciate that. I hope it's going to make some kid really happy.
See, the black is where I quilted and the squares down, so you can see it there. And I've made bags that have 2-inch squares. I've made bags that have 5-inch squares. So depending on how, you can make a real giant bag with 4-inch squares. Just add another row. But if you look at my bag from the French tote bag, it only has 3 rows high by 4 rows wide. This one's 4 rows high by 4 rows wide. So it depends on what you're looking for.
You know what the great thing about having a lining is that you don't have to do those French seams. Because even though I've done French seams, whenever I have to do them again, I have to like do a tutorial and start all over because it confuses me.
I've done the French seam a couple times. Unless it's like a reversible bag or something.
Yeah.
But for this, don't need it. Okay, here goes the lining.
Speaking of bags, I have not had the opportunity, but, and Catherine says she likes lining too. And Catherine says that she's subscribed and she's following you now, Nancy. Oh, that's great.
Awesome.
That's wonderful. And she has lots of fabric scraps. Well, of course, I mean, everybody should have lots of fabric scraps. That's perfect. Anywho, I forgot what I was going to say, and I'm sure it wasn't even remotely important.
You're talking about a bag.
Well, it might have been about your bag, but I think, I don't know. It clearly was. My asthma's been really bad, so I probably have a slight lack of oxygen to the brain. That's making me a little bit more forgetful than the average day.
Okay. First, Angel has an excuse. Now you're making up an excuse.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's right.
So if you say something crazy, it's like, oh, she's having problems.
Of course. That's exactly it. Aisha says that she got a lot of fabric too, and she needs to start making bags and quilts. Ooh. Absolutely.
When I lived with my parents, I had a shed out back that my dad helped me put an AC in and power and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
I had a tote. I'm talking about like one of those 30-gallon totes under my desk because back then I mainly just did bags, right?
Mm-hmm.
Stuff like that. I left that tote for my mom of scraps. It was packed. And every so often she's like, "Oh look, I used the one of the pieces from your tote."
Well, actually, this particular quilt, the local quilt store was selling bags of scraps, and my mom bought some, and at least one of these fabrics was from that bag.
Cool.
And of course, I'm using scraps for David's postage stamp quilt.
Not fabric, but I have paper scraps that I need to pull out from under my desk that I have in a bin separated by color that I need to pull out so I can use that to when I'm doing my composition notebooks.
Yes.
It will come in handy when I'm doing those pockets and stuff so I don't have to cut up more fabric. Fabric. Listen to me. It's not fabric. It's paper, Nancy. Now I gotta remember what the seam I did here. Let me see if I can go inside and check this out. Hold on. Like I said, it's been 2 years. Aisha says I got a lot of fabric too. We need to start making bags and quilts.
So what patterns do you want to make? Do you want to do something simple or really complicated? Or I want to know. I'm curious.
Okay, this is. I'm trying to see. 1 1/4. Yeah, 1 1/2, maybe. 1 1/2. Let's do 1 1/2. I hope I'm measuring right. It's 1 1/2 from the edge, which means it's a 1 1/4 actually, because there's a 1/4 inch seam already here.
Mm-hmm.
So I do 1 1/2 from the edge, which makes it an 1 1/4 inch, which is okay. If it's too small, then I can add a quarter. But I can't add I can take off a quarter. I just can't add a quarter if it's too small. Aisha says, I like making simple quilts like the way you doing your Mickey quilt.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with simple quilts. I like doing both. It kind of depends on which mood I'm in.
Mm-hmm.
But I also don't necessarily like doing a bunch of quilts with the same pattern. I can get bored with that pretty easily.
Yeah, I can understand. That's probably when I'm doing my altered notebooks. That's why no two are alike. Karen says there is a group that make bear with fabric scraps for the Boggy Creek kids. that makes bears with fabric scraps.
Too cute. We actually my mom and I just ordered a pattern to make memory bears with.
Oh, I like that.
We haven't gotten it yet, or she hasn't gotten it yet. It's her pattern, but
I don't know if you have you seen Russ Meadows in my chat every so often.
maybe.
His wife does a lot of memory quotes, bears that she does with people's shirts and stuff.
Yeah.
She makes a lot of those, and she embroiders a little quote or poem or something on it. You know, but like this is from your granddaddy's shirts. Hope it makes you feel better or something to that effect. And she makes a lot of those memory bears. They're cute.
They are cute. My mom has fabric from her grandmother or her mom. Anyway, she's got some feed sack fabrics from way back in the day and some old quilt blocks from back in the day. And she wants to use those to make the memory bears.
Sorry, guys. I don't know how this camera got totally flipped that way.
We just thought you were doing a thing. We were just going.
Like, okay. I look up and like, why is that on my chair? And I'm looking at the cameras, like none of my cameras are looking at my chair. But then I look up, the overhead camera's on my chair.
We were just trusting the process.
You weren't even seeing me pin these corners in. You can sew these corners in first, then cut them. But I like to cut them first, then I sew them. Does that make sense? I tried doing it the other way, and they don't really come out nice, in my opinion. Or I don't know how to do them right. Either way.
That's the only way I do them. She's criticizing me.
No, because I've seen people do it the other way, where they fold it, sew it, then cut it.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
That's the only way I've ever done it. But to be honest, having been the only way I've ever done it, I don't know if I would like the way that you do it better or not.
Well, I've tried them both. I don't like it. I don't know. It just seems bulky, and then when you try to make it nice and straight like this, you can't cut it straight. Well, I can't. Like I said, it could be just me. But you know what? I'm okay with it. What works for you? There's no wrong way or right way to do things. Let me double check this and make sure that this is the same as the bag.
Are you going to have a lip on this one?
I might.
Flange thing on it?
I think so, because I like the yellow on top.
Yeah.
Give it that little.
I really like it.
Right. Sorry. So now I have this webbing that I just misplaced.
It's somewhere.
Oh, there it is. It's on the pumpkin. Oh, I made this pumpkin this weekend for an order. I need to glue a spot there. Look. I use the Premier Yarn puzzle yarn in the color maize. It has all these green shades in it.
It is pretty.
And I use the waffle stitch.
So pretty.
Because it makes such a cute pumpkin.
It does.
So that will be going out in the mail this week. And they have another color over there. I forgot the name of it, but I want to make a cardigan with it.
Oh, that
but you know what? They only had 2 skeins.
Oh.
So I'm not gonna buy 2 skeins and wait till they get, because when I start something, I want to finish it. Angel says, sorry, I had to dehydrate.
You're allowed.
That's okay, Angel.
Just put the hall pass back on the wall.
So now I'm going to cut 2 straps from this webbing. This is a black webbing. Hold on, let me turn the light on. So there we go. It's hard to. I can't get it to where you could see the actual webbing, but it's webbing. And I need to measure my back because I forgot what I did it at. Hold on. Where's my little turtle? Turtle. And I got this webbing at Hobby Lobby, and they only had them like for less than $2 a yard. And it's heavy duty webbing. It's not cheap.
It looks so strong.
It is strong. When I saw the price, I go, only $1.79?
Well, and you want to have something that's really strong. Well, you do if you fill your purses like I do. My purses are always heavy.
I used to, and then Earl says, why you have to carry all that? So I carry, because I used to carry, you know this thing here that I have all my pens and stuff?
Yeah.
That used to be in my purse. Full of 20,000 pens. I need to write this down so I can remember, because I tend to forget.
I'm terrible about taking my purses out. I'd rather just get a new one and move over just the stuff that I need and then leave the rest of it in there and put it in the closet. I am that bad of a person. And then years later, I'll find them and I'll be like, oh, yeah, I remember that stuff.
I used to carry everything but the kitchen sink in my purse. You asked me if I had something. Yes, I have it. You know those conferences that I used to go to when I was in school.
Yeah.
For my job.
Yeah.
They used to have those things. If you have this, you'll get this gift or something or other. I always had it.
Angel says you always come prepared. Moms are ready for anything. Yeah.
Okay, it was 30 inches. So let's go for 30 inches.
Okay, does anybody else have a thought about the answer?
I'm going with Angel's answer.
You always go with Angel's answer.
Because she's smart. and I don't want to think.
All right, I'll give it just a few minutes and then we'll see if she was right or not.
Okay.
I will say she is smart, so that does increase the odds.
Someone stole my scissors. I had them right here.
I think it was Earl.
Earl left, so unless he took them with him.
That would be really bad.
Yeah. Don't worry, I got several scissors. I went to, where was it? Home Depot. You know how they're having their holiday stuff for gifts to give to people? I got 6 pairs of scissors for $5.97.
Wow.
It was that little one that I can't find right now. It's probably on my desk and I just can't see it. It came with 2 of these big ones. I gave one to Earl, so he shouldn't be taking mine.
No, he shouldn't.
And then it came with the kitchen, the kitchen shears.
Yes.
It came with that too, so I put that in the kitchen. Because every time somebody needed a pair of scissors to cut something, they were used to come to my desk. And then after a while, my 5 pairs of scissors would disappear.
Yeah, it happens.
Angel says, MacGyver always listens to his mom. How else would he have gone make everything out of nothing?
Good point.
Okay, I'll roll this up later. I don't feel like rolling it up.
There was a scene in One Fine Day with Michelle Pfeiffer and George Clooney where she gets to her son's preschool and they're already really late. And she finds
Dinosaurs, there they are.
Yay! Good job.
See
And
that one?
that they needed a costume. And so all of a sudden she's like just taking anything and everything out of her purse and putting together these costumes. It's awesome.
I don't think I've seen that movie.
It's cute. It's really cute.
So here we go. Flip it. So I'm thinking on the inside or on the outside. I think on the outside because it'll be on the outside of the pocket here.
Yeah, I think so too.
So that way that'll go there. So hold on, where's that ruler? So I put this under here so I can pin that down. So it doesn't get pinned to the other side. Slide this down. There we go. Now slide this over. Yep. Come back up. Yeah, I said come back up, not go down. What I don't like about shows is when you get right into it and your season is over, so you go to the Google.
Yes.
When is season 4 coming out?
And it's canceled.
And they tell you, oh, they haven't renewed it yet, or they're not sure about it. I'm like, what?
I know.
You left me hanging.
Okay. Here we go. Did Angel get it right?
Yeah.
Good. They have loops. Okay, Angel, tell us how you were able to solve it so quickly. I want to know. And Angel said, Kimberly, did you call dibs on Nancy's bag? I love it. Well, I haven't, but I want to. But that's okay. I don't need to have it. But it is awesome. Okay, I've done all of the horizontal and the vertical, except for the border. And now it's time for me to do pivot, 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 pivot.
Friends!
Pivot! Pivot! Shut up, shut
Come
up.
on, get in there.
Did you
What
guys
happened?
see the entry just then? I was going, pivot, pivot. And he goes, shut up, shut up, shut up.
What Rachel said to him.
Was it Rachel or Joey?
It was Chandler.
Oh, it was Chandler. Chandler said it.
Oh, Chandler. I know Rachel was there. I couldn't remember who said that part.
Oh my goodness, too
I
funny.
may have to rewatch some of the Friends again because it's been a while.
I agree.
It's on Netflix, I checked like 2 days ago.
Oh, it's not on Netflix right now. Okay, Angel, you watched the holiday calendar movie. So do we think that Nancy needs to watch it because of the advent calendar that she's doing.
I said I was gonna watch it. I just had to watch my Lincoln Lawyer.
No, you didn't. So what channel is the Lincoln Lawyer on? Is that on Netflix?
Netflix.
Okay, because I've seen the ads for it, but I couldn't remember where. No, was it good? Is it worth watching?
Yes.
Okay. Who's in it?
Fairly new people. But he used the main character used to come out in another show, but I can't remember what show. He's Hispanic. Okay. There's a few older folks that you would recognize from older shows. So I think they got those just to bring you in.
I was going to say, are you saying I'm old?
No. Older characters.
Older folks.
Oh!
What?
Blood, sweat, and tears.
Of course. Always.
I was going to use clips, but let me put clips. I was using clips. Oh, that's from the straps. The straps were the pins. There we go. Now we clip all the way around so we can keep the what you call it nice and tug. Nope, not that one. Well, the Lincoln. Hello, Miss Darcia. Hello.
Darcia, hi. I was starting to think that you didn't like us anymore. I'm just teasing.
Oh, pray for Miss Liz. She was in a hospital last Friday.
Oh no.
With the asthma attack, or she caught it before the asthma attack. That's why I go. That's why you wanted my live.
Yeah, absolutely.
I go. It's usually she's on vacation with the family, so I know she's not in town. So but she didn't say anything. I was like, oh my goodness.
Darcia, you are absolutely right. Adulting is very, very hard.
Why do we have to?
Well, once you have kids, somebody's got to do it.
Remember when we were little, we kept on saying, "I can't wait till I'm an adult."
Yes.
Don't we wish we never had said that?
Yeah, we were stupid. We were very, very stupid. Oh, when I'm an adult, I get to do whatever I want.
Not only that, but when you're a child, I don't want to take a nap. I don't want to take a nap. Now all we want to do is take naps, and we can't do it.
I know. I only slept for 2 hours and 18 minutes last night. I so wanted a nap today. But did I take one? Nope. I had stuff to do. But I hope to sleep well tonight.
I'm gonna go take a picture of Jay's room real quick so you can see his shelf.
Yes.
All the way around.
Yes. Darcia, thank you for reminding me. You are the best about that. I need to say hi to all the lurkers out there. I just need to keep you around all the time to keep me on track. Here we go. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. I do. Do we have pictures?
this little section right here that's indented there.
Hold
Hold on,
on.
let me turn it this to that.
So I can pivot. Ooh, look
So
at that.
his bed goes right in here. His bed
Very
has enough. There's enough room there for a bed and a little nightstand. So then he has all this stuff to put all his and he stained the door too.
Very nice.
So
I can't believe Jay's not more excited. I think I'm more excited than Jay is.
He filled in all the gaps on the top there where it meets the ceiling.
Yeah.
And he has to paint that now. So see right there, up there.
Yeah.
He filled all the gaps up where the drywall didn't meet the ceiling.
Yes.
So
good job.
The next thing is the floor. You know what he said?
What?
Because usually he spends his day in his room when his dad is working, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that way he doesn't bother him or making a lot of noise.
Yeah.
You know what he says when he gets back into his room?
What?
I'm gonna miss spending time with you guys.
Oh, that is so sweet.
I go, you could come out every so often. It's just gotta be quiet.
That's so precious that he loves you so much.
Mm-hmm. That moved. That's okay.
Is that Mr. J?
Huh?
I said, was that Jay?
No one said anything.
Oh, I thought I heard somebody. Okay, now I'm hearing voices. Uh-oh.
My sewing machine's is talking to you? Because that's the only noise over here right now.
Actually, it might have been somebody outside. There's a ton of people here. That's possible. Or maybe I'm just hearing voices from lack of sleep.
Okay.
That could be it. That's never happened before, but I don't know.
First time for everything.
And David said that the room is coming along nicely. And Darcia said hi to you, honey. Pivot.
I'll let Earl know when he gets back. The compliments. I think our bedroom is next.
Yay!
Actually, I want the on next.
I'm sorry, what?
Kitchen.
Oh, that would be nice. I was asking, what was your favorite TV show growing up?
Me?
Yeah. And growing up could be any time from, we'll say, the age of 8 to 18. Somewhere there.
Punky Brewster.
Really?
And guess what? Who just saw the whole season?
Did you?
Jay.
Really?
He liked it. And guess what? There's a I don't know how new it is, but they have a few episodes or seasons with her as a grown up.
Huh.
Mhm. I didn't know that.
Watch that one. I mean, I knew about it, but I didn't watch it.
I didn't know about it.
No, the first one, not the new stuff.
Huh?
I said I didn't know. I didn't watch the first Punky Brewster.
The original?
Yeah.
Shame on you.
I know.
I had a Facebook friend send me a Punky Brewster that she crocheted. Have I showed that before? I think I have.
I don't remember.
I can show it again. She's right here on my shelf. She's the one that got me painting faces on my dolls instead of embroidery.
Everybody in the chat, tell me your favorite shows from when you're growing up.
Look.
Oh, that's cute. How fun.
So she painted the faces. Wait, this way. She painted the faces on.
Oh.
And then has all the mixed match socks and shoes. The purple jacket, and one leg up.
That is too fun. That is adorable.
And look, ready?
Yes. Very nice.
She's got wire from one end to the other, so I can position her arms out or in. But this is crocheted tight.
Yeah, it looks like it. It looks very tight.
But she's cute. She's on my shelf.
I think for me it was Happy Days and Laverne and Shirley.
You know what mine was?
What was yours, honey?
What my favorite show was?
No, I don't.
Seriously?
Tell me.
I know. His favorite was 9MPI and WKRP.
No, that's David. I was talking to Gentry.
Oh.
What was it, honey?
Charm.
Oh, Charm was your favorite when you were growing up?
Because not yet.
Which one?
Charmed. Clearly, I've had an influence on him.
But he's a lot younger than us, so.
Well, yes, just
because Charm wasn't out when we were little.
No, not when we were little. And I also loved Fantasy Island and the Love Boat and
I love the Love Boat
too.
I love the Love Boat.
Angel said hee haw with her dad. Oh, I remember hee haw. How fun.
So I'm turning the bag inside out now. It takes a while. That's why I backstitch on the opening so it doesn't break open when I'm doing this. Because it will. Because you're taking a whole bag out through a 4-inch hole.
That's why they call it birthing.
Yep. When I heard that the first time, I'm like, what?
Darcia, if you want to make this quilt pattern, just send me a message on Facebook and I'll give you the dimensions. It's not my pattern, but I have the dimensions for you.
So this is what
I may be able to find a link. If I find a link, I'll stick it in the messages.
I did it again.
Did you poke yourself again?
These pins right here holding the strap down.
I have some puppy dog band-aids if you want them.
No, I got regular band-aids. I'm boring. I didn't poke myself that bad. You know what I've done?
What?
When I poke myself and I start to bleed, I pull my diabetes machine out.
Well, might as well not let it go to waste.
And take my sugar.
That's actually very smart.
Especially if I haven't checked my sugar, recently or something that day. It's like it's a big enough sample. Where's my machine?
I love that. That's brilliant.
Mm-hmm. There he goes. Let me sew the bottom closed. Night Gallery and Twilight Zone with my mom on Friday nights.
I used to love Twilight Zone too.
Oh, I like the Remington steel.
Yes, that was good. And Heart to Heart was fun too.
Oh yeah. When I first started watching Heart to Heart, I thought that he was the way they said the story
Uh-huh.
that each that the wife was out to get the husband or vice versa.
Oh,
The way they said it, you know.
yeah. I also liked the Cosby Show.
I did too.
Too bad he turned out to be such a dreadful human being.
Yes. I liked oh the spin-off with the college kids.
Yes, A Different World.
Yes, I like that one. That's where I get relax, relate, release. It helps sometimes.
So many people don't know that that's where Marissa Tomei got her start.
Miss Aisha would like the pattern too, Miss Kimberly.
Okay, I will see what I can find. I did give the dimensions in an Angel Hug live several weeks back. So if I can't find the actual sheet or link for it, then I'll either link that or I'll write something up. Just don't let me forget.
Kimberly, don't forget the pattern.
I'll try not to.
There we go. Oh, I'm liking the peekaboo on top.
Yes, I agree. That's really
So
nice.
I need to lift this up like this. Hold on. Well, oh, the strap is not going to let me do the peekaboo because it's so thick. I'm going to have to pin it down, and it's too thick there to do that. Oh no, peekaboo. Sorry. If I because I've done the straps also with the fabric that I use here with some interfacing.
Mm-hmm.
I've done that before, and that I can bend a little easier than the webbing. But that's okay. I'm gonna make more. Silk stockings. Remember that
Oh
one?
my goodness. I remember that.
Mm-hmm. There was another one. I forget the name of it. He was he a vampire or that he came from another dimension?
Hmm.
Oh, I, I, I could see his face. It was an older show. I'll think about it. Okay, now I'm
Was
not
it
gonna
like
skip on
Dark
today.
Shadows or something like that?
Dark Shadows. Yes, that one was good. He was cute. David says, "Honey, do you realize you're asking everyone to give away how old we all are with this question?"
Well, I went first, so
I'm sorry. Everybody knows how old I am. I'm not ashamed.
well, I mean, it's not like, of course, it could be misleading, because there was like Nick at Night and stuff. I mean, I remember I used to like watching Dobie Gillis and Patty Duke and some of those other ones too.
Mm-hmm.
And Leave It to Beaver.
Oh man!
What? What did you do?
That right there.
Oh no!
It didn't grab that strap,
I'm sorry.
so I have to unsew the bottom here that I sewed.
Angel, you're right. TJ Hooker was good. Ooh, Major Dad. Who remembers Major Dad?
I do.
Yeah, that was a cute one too.
TJ Hooker.
And we
Coach.
probably all watched Chips.
Yeah, you guys remember Coach?
Yes. Oh, and I love Charlie's Angels.
Yeah. So I have to take apart the bottom here so I can go back through the inside out. So it happens sometimes, and I usually wait to sew the bottom until I do the top. But I was rushing to get it done.
What time you started?
Well, don't rush. We're not going anywhere.
You know that's more than an hour, Jay.
Hi, Jay.
Oh, I showed them the room, honey. They said it looks nice. You're doing a great job, Earl. They said. He said, "Thank you, thank you." And of course, the Brady Bunch. The Brady Bunch.
Oh, absolutely. We actually purchased a full set of that for the kids many years back.
Mm-hmm.
And the case that it had was done up in shag carpeting.
Okay.
Hi, Tammy. How are you doing? And hi, Carrie. Welcome in.
Hello, hello.
What are you guys up to tonight?
I'm trying to fix a boo-boo I did here. So I have to reopen the bottom of the bag. There. Let me double check. This one was okay. That one's in. That one's in. It's just that one. Actually, both on this side. Look, this one was over here.
Mm-hmm.
Is there too. So I need to go inside, take these pins out, and do that side. For some reason, I guess I didn't pin it very well. Shame on Nancy.
Carrie said she saw that set. The one with the shag carpeting. Oh my goodness. I had to have it. It was so cute. And the little case covers were done up in, like the pink and orange flowers, flower power kind of thing. It was fun. And Tammy says that she's paper piecing. And Carrie is working on her niece's quilt. Very nice. We are all super busy.
That's how we stay out of trouble.
Maybe.
There we go.
Let's see.
I got.
What is it?
I made a boo boo and didn't grab the fabric. I mean the strap, and I gotta turn it inside out again and unsew that part and resew it again.
Hi, Earl.
Miss Kimberly, say hi, Earl. Earl been very busy today, but he's always busy. Yes. Is it this one over here? Yeah, this one over here. This is gonna be hard. You can do it. I need my glasses because you got white thread on white fabric. I only have to rip apart where the strap is. Everything else is fine. So you can see the yellow right there. It's just a strap that didn't get caught in there.
Carrie says she doesn't get into trouble. She causes it. And Tammy says she goes live in an hour and 15 minutes, so she's got to get stuff done beforehand. I can relate to that, Tammy. Absolutely.
There we go. Now I'm going to grab the fabric. I mean, the strap, pull it through. Uh-oh.
And Nancy's talking herself through a project.
Huh?
I said that you were talking yourself through your project.
I always talk to myself. Who else is going to give me answers?
Me?
I give you some answers. I don't know if they're right.
Nancy didn't say she needed to have right answers.
Well, my Cricut, I've said this before. Of course, I talk to myself. I need expert. I forget what it says.
I don't know if you guys can see, but I'm quilting it with red thread.
See, my Cricut right here says, of course, I talk to myself when crafting. I need expert advice.
Thank you, Carrie.
So I'm the expert advice here.
Carrie says it's a pretty quilt.
There we go.
Working on a charity quilt tonight because we finally found someone that we can give our quilts to who's going to distribute them to whoever needs them. So we are excited about that.
Awesome. Okay. Get the strap and then do the other one. It's weird that both straps on the same side didn't get caught.
That is weird.
When you saw me pin everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's like, make you work for it. Miss Carrie says that's a pretty quilt, Kimberly. Or did you read that already? I don't know.
I did, but I like hearing it.
I don't remember what happened 5 minutes ago. Yeah, I remember my straps didn't get caught. There we go. And the other side over here. Open this side over here a little bit.
So guess how much quilting I did yesterday?
None.
None! I was so excited about having that other thing done that I was like, oh, I need to do stuff. And I was like, you know what? No. Just relax. Take one day. Enjoy it. Don't worry about it.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh,
Where'd it
what?
go? Where'd it go?
What?
Here it is. The strap fell into the bag. I'm like, where'd it go? Uh-oh.
Nancy's having a moment. Or two.
Oh, that's the other side's trap. Oh, come on.
You ladies missed the tri-bond question.
I need to open this whole
Angel
side
won
out. I can't find the strap. And I don't want to grab it and then it be flip-flopped. So I gotta open it up to hunt for it. I was trying not to drop it in there. And it happened. Because I put the straps in a certain position that way they don't twist and turn on you.
Yeah.
And if I don't open this up to find out where it went and make sure it's in the right position, and I'll turn it inside out, I may have to do it all over again. Okay, where are you? You're from the other side. Hello from the other side.
Just so you know, Nancy doesn't drink. This is all
Nope.
natural.
No drinking here. Never had a sip. Okay, now we gotta see. It goes this way. I'm praying that I have it in the right direction.
I'm praying with you.
Because I don't want to take apart the whole thing. Angel, I hope you're laughing with me, not at me. Just saying.
Well, now she knows what to say.
Here we go. Okay. I said I had more projects to work on, but maybe this is the only one. Let's not just do it one time. Let's do it 2 times.
There you go.
And I took a bigger seam than a 1/4 inch in order to make sure I caught the strap. So I don't know who went inside there and pulled it out. That wasn't nice of you. Whoever did that.
It wasn't me.
I don't know. It was probably Gentry. He's over there quiet and everything.
I know.
It's
Gotta
always
work on being really quiet.
it's always the quiet ones, you know.
Mm-mm. Lately, he has taken to blaming our dog Love for stuff.
She deserves it.
She does not deserve it. And the funny thing is that, I mean, you know, he's got his dog too, Charity. And I got tired of him blaming Love. So the other day I said, Charity, stop that, or you did that. And he goes, hey, that's my baby. I'm like, well, I don't like you blaming my baby. But I have to tell you this. So, Love, did it not work? Uh-oh. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh. I think maybe that project needs to go sit in the corner.
That's probably why I put it away.
being naughty.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
So
I'm trying to see which one.
Gentry had a slice of pizza on
Uh-huh.
a paper plate next to his bed. This is a few weeks ago, maybe a month or so ago.
Oh, it was not a month ago. It was 2 weeks ago.
It was not 2 weeks ago. It was longer than that.
Oh, you're talking about the previous thing.
Yes. And he had to go to the bathroom and he left the pizza right there on the nightstand. Which,
Uh-oh.
I mean, that's his fault, right? But get this. Not only does she steal his pizza and eat it, she hides the plate underneath his pillow. Ah, you just gotta love the babies. They're fun. He wasn't nearly as amused as we were, but
And then 2 weeks ago.
Because he's probably hungry.
I felt a little bad.
You know when you have that last bite on your plate and you're like waiting for that last bite
Yes.
and you either drop it or someone steals it from you.
Yes. I get
That's
it.
not fun.
It's not. There was one time that I didn't eat a lot of my goulash. And so I put it in the fridge so that I could have it later when I felt really hungry and you know, I just really wanted it. And so the next day or so I went to go get it and it was not there and David had taken it to work and eaten it. And I cried. I did. I actually cried.
I whatchamacallit. So now I'm gonna go here and pin it to this side. So when I go back inside, it doesn't hide or twist on me. Make sure it's facing the right way. Okay. Third time's the charm, guys. Seriously. It is. So pin, go right here. Pin.
We're sending out prayers and positive thoughts.
I need to open it up a little bit more. One more stitch. There we go. So I can put my fingers in there so make sure that it doesn't pin to the other side of the bag. Well, at least I didn't sew the bottom shut this time.
You're going to get it.
I'm going to wait till I finish the sewing on top and everything before I do the bottom again.
So, Tammy, are you doing hexes or what are you working on?
Okay. Back to this section here. Pull this up.
Guys, if we're still on, we might need to do a little raid over to Tammy's when we're done.
Okay. Fingers crossed.
Here's her crossed. I'm going to sit here right here. Ooh, Tammy says she's writing up her temperature quilt pattern. Okay.
She's what?
She's writing up a temperature quilt pattern.
Oh, cool.
I have one that I started at the beginning of the year, and I need to get back to it at some point. I do have a question, though, because I moved. So should right in the middle of the temperature quilt, should I change it from Montana temperatures to South Carolina? A little weird.
Angel says I have Bianca, the white puppy, on my chest sleeping, and I'm trying not to nod off with her.
Oh, I just go to sleep.
Go for it, Angel.
One time I woke up and Bo, when he was a little puppy, he'd fallen asleep on my head. It looked like I had a mohawk.
Oh, the bohawk.
Yeah, we called it a bohawk. Okay. I still have my fingers crossed. They're kind of starting to cramp up, so.
Oh,
You
there's a pin right there I need to get out. Hold
yes,
on.
you get the pins out.
Where's the pin? Come back. Come through here. There you are. Where are you? Oh, on the outside. There you are. Okay. Okay, it's all sewn in. It's all sewn in. Okay. Yay!
Yay!
But I'm still not doing the bottom until I sew up along the top.
That's fair.
Just in case I have to do something else. There we go. Let's do this one more time, guys. And because of that, the bag just went up $3. The more times I have to redo something, the more it's going to cost. Get all these little stragglers off. There we go. Let's do this one more time. Carrie says, "Fair enough, Nancy." You saw all the struggle I had to go through it, right?
Yes. It was a lot.
You should see when I'm doing a custom doll and something doesn't come out right. I do it 3-4 times over, and nobody sees until the end. They don't know all the troubles I go through.
Well, I think it's interesting how you, for a brief time, have possessed dolls that you have to hide from the camera.
I don't. They looked a little weird, and I don't like people getting scared. Because that first coat of paint has to dry before I start adding details, and I like to let it dry for a couple days. It don't take that long for it to dry, but I'd rather have it nice and hard.
You want it to cure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that makes sense. The first time you did that and you saw it, were you a little concerned?
Earl saw it. He goes, "You better not show that. People gonna get scared." You got a possessed doll. Little demonic little things looking at you. Pajama Quilter, I'm trying to find you on Facebook, says Darcia.
Well, Darcia, you and I are you know what? Let's see if I can just message you. But you can find, you can do two different things. You can find me under my regular page at Kimberly Stone Crenshaw, or you can find me via Kimberly Crenshaw's Divine Inspirations. Hey, hon,
Okay.
could you add some links to my Facebook
Okay.
for everybody?
You want to take this back?
Just leave it right there for now. I've
What
got,
is your moderator sleeping?
no, he was busy trying to help me with a project.
Siberian one says, I'm back. What did I notice? My laundry buzz and the hand, and it's the hand wash sweaters.
Oh, yeah.
No, you just missed Nancy adding straps 3 times to the same bag.
She's having some issues tonight.
Yeah.
It's okay.
So this I'm hoping this is the finish.
Oh no, bobbin. Bobbin chicken.
You playing bobbin chicken?
I am. But I think I went.
See the problem with my machine? I don't know. I'm playing bobbin chicken until I'm halfway around. It's like nothing's being sewn.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Alrighty. Okay, can you guys see the red thread? Isn't it pretties?
Yes. Carrie says I just lost that game.
Oh, I'm sorry, Carrie.
Or you're towards the end of the sewing, whatchamacallit, and you get a bird's nest.
Oh, that would be awful.
It's like, I just have 2 more inches, man. Why now? Oh, I'm back to the beginning. Okay. I pinned it all. Let's put this out.
Be careful.
My seam ripper. I got these pen holders from Dollar Tree. The little silicone rubber ones.
Yeah.
I stick it in my machine, so I always have one there. Because I always used to lose them. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go now. Yes. Do we need something? Oh, you know what? I don't want white up here. I need to change my top thread. Because I have dark on the outside, and I don't want white. So we're gonna get some black. Leave the white for the bottom because the white is on the yellow side. Lucky I caught that before I went all around. Because that would have been my problem today. I have to take all that thread off. Real life, people, real life. What we don't show you on our videos.
We show plenty.
That's one of the main reasons I started going live. Because I had several people mention, comment, your videos are so fast. You need to slow them down. You're missing a lot of steps. I mean, like, well, my projects back then were 4 or 5 hours long, and I would have to, condense them to at least 20, 30 minutes the most, because nobody's gonna watch a 4-hour video.
Yeah.
Because they will watch a 4-hour live, but they won't watch a 4-hour video.
Tammy says that she's just ripped the same pieces on paper piecing 3 or 4 times today. She said you're in good company, Nancy.
Okay.
Okay, I hope this is not contagious.
Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Machine, get over here. And I don't even know where I got this fabric from, you know that?
Which fabric?
The spools of thread.
It is so cute.
That's probably why I didn't do the inside, because I probably wanted to do the spool of thread on the inside as well, and couldn't find it where I got it from.
Mm-hmm.
Till 10 o'clock. Are you bothering Daddy? Okay. Ooh, that was scary. Scary there. When it gets like where the seam is, because you have the double fabric and the double liner plus the double interfacing.
Yes.
And the machine's like, I can't go over that.
Yeah.
Ouch! Ouch! Yeah. The machine just screamed at me, so I do it by hand.
Do you mean turning the machine?
You can do it by hand.
Yeah.
But it won't let you do it with oh. I thought you got it when you searched for Granny Square. No, Miss Angel, this was before the Granny Square.
Well, yeah, this would have been before I even met you. Like a year before I met you.
Yeah, this is old. And Miss Pam sent me the Granny Square fabric.
Yes, Miss Love, I know what time it is. Stop looking out the window.
Time to make the donuts. You guys remember that commercial?
Yes. And now I want donuts. So thanks a lot.
I want donuts too.
And please don't squeeze the Charmin.
Uh-huh.
Oops, sorry, Faith. I didn't know what you wanted.
And do you remember Madge
For palm olives?
for palm olive? Yeah.
This bag is old. I think I made this. Actually, I think it's more than 2 years old. Because I made this before I started my YouTube channel. Because that's when I was making bags and stuff. It was before my YouTube channel. Oh my goodness gracious, Nancy. I'm finishing a whip.
Yay! Carrie says she remembers and she always wants donuts. I agree. And Tammy says, I'm thinking of the Slinky commercial for the same reason. Yeah. I can hear the jingle in my head. And Rosie with the quicker picker upper. Oh my goodness.
She will do it. I need to move the strap around. There we go. There we go. something smells good. The Slinky commercial. It walks down the stairs in pairs or alone.
Of course, you know, when they stopped doing the metal ones, the plastic ones never worked as well. Not even close.
Oh no. Oh, what happened here?
But the metal ones can be dangerous.
I have a. Is it on my Facebook page? I have a video of Jay playing with my dad, trying to get that Slinky down the stairs. And when he got it at one time, you should have seen his face. It actually works.
I think we should bring back the pet rock.
I have rocks. I can paint them for you. What faces do you want on them?
The pet rocks didn't even have faces.
Want little clothes? Oh, I should do that.
Rocks in a box.
I should paint a one of my rocks that I have.
Yeah.
Like a little baby in a little blanket, you know, with the face peeking out. Ooh, I got an idea now. Thank you, Kimberly.
You are very welcome.
And they're not very big, so they can fit in your pocket. But I want to put a baby in your pocket, though. That's not right.
Did you ever have to carry around the egg in school and pretend it was a baby for home ec?
No, we never. I always wanted to do it because I saw my class, you know, the other kids in school doing it.
Mm-hmm.
When I got to that class, they didn't do it. I was upset. I mean, I wanted to. I had all kinds of ideas, a little bassinet and all that cool stuff. But they never did it when I was there.
Carrie said that her pet rock ran away after she threw it at her brother. Well, we had to do the egg thing, and it had like a special number on it, so our teacher would know, you know, if something had happened to it or not. And we were allowed to have our teachers in the other classes babysit the eggs when we would go have bathroom breaks. And so I left mine with my algebra teacher, went to the bathroom, came back, and there was a dent, a crack in his head.
Oh, gosh.
And I just knew that I was going to get this really bad grade, and I didn't like getting bad grades. So I was really upset. And I was like, really, I'm still mad at my stupid algebra teacher. That was just so irresponsible. But it looked like somebody had taken like a pencil eraser or something, or a finger, and just popped it right at the. So I went home, and my mom had some yarn, and so I filled up the hole with Elmer's glue and stuck some yarn on it. And so it looked like I'd just given it some hair. My teacher never knew the difference.
She thought you were being creative?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she didn't know that my poor baby had been abused.
Yay! Now I'm going to change the black back to white to sew the inside. Because I don't want black on my yellow.
Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I'm going to mute. The puppies are really loud.
I hear them.
So sorry. Hold on. Okay, it's a little quieter now. The tags on their leashes hit the metal bowls with their water, and it was so loud. Clangety
I
clangety.
got an idea. The 25 days of Christmas.
Uh-huh.
Miss Liz says I should do a baby Jesus.
Yeah.
I'm gonna paint a rock like baby swaddling clothes for baby
Oh,
Jesus.
there you go.
I want to try something, because people think, oh, out of paper or out of yarn or something.
Right.
I'm gonna do it out of a rock, something
Well, if it's
different.
a rock, shouldn't it be Peter?
And now sewing the bottom back up. Nancy, you just reminded me of the original Reese's peanut butter cup commercial. How did I do that?
I don't know, but now I want Reese's.
Me
I'm
too.
hungry. I didn't have dinner yet.
Me neither. And I have new paint pens, so I can do the detail
Yes.
on
That'll
the
be
fabric and faces and stuff
yes.
on the rock. Oh yeah,
That'll work out really well.
yes. We're almost done here. Come on. Fold over. Fold. I said fold.
I don't think it listens.
No, it's not listening today. Miss Carrie, I want to know why I reminded you of that. I'm curious.
Are we talking about the one that there's chocolate in the peanut butter and peanut butter in the chocolate?
I don't know.
Because I don't know if those are the original ones or not.
And what did I say to remind her of that? If it's that one, I'm like, I don't remember mixing anything.
Okay.
Come on, get in there.
Let's see.
There we go.
Well, I'm not done. But I think I'm
She
stopping.
says yes, that's the one.
Ah.
But what did I say to remind her that? I forgot what I said. I have short-term memory loss. Oh, the yellow and your black. Gotcha.
Got it. Okay.
Okay. I didn't want the black and my yellow. Okay. See, short-term memory loss.
She said that she's on her phone and can't type fast. That's fine. We know that it takes a while. Okay, guys, I am going to have to call it quits. I've got a big day tomorrow, and we've actually been on here for almost 2.5 hours. So we've gotten lots done.
Hold on. Let me finish the bottom.
Well, you can do that, and I will talk about that. If you have not seen the conclusion to the Good News Mystery, it was posted a few days ago, and if you are following the mystery, now you get to finish up, or if you just want to go and see the end result, you can go check that out too. And
it's not a mystery any longer.
No, it's not a mystery, but a lot of people just don't have the the courage to do a mystery because they're too worried that they're not going to like it. And I get that. But at the same time, I think you do miss a really important element of faith if you do the mystery. So, but to each his own, whatever works best. And so that's up and it's done. Yay. Super happy about that. And I think, Gentry has definitely decided that of all the quilts that I've designed, that is by far his favorite. So I felt like that was high praise. Oh, and David said the same thing. So I've got 2 really positive votes, so that's good.
But they don't count.
Sorry, what? Did you say they don't count? They do, because when they don't like something, they tell me.
Here we go. The bottom is sewn. Let's put it back inside the bag.
Get it all tucked in.
All tucked in there. I gotta cut the plastic, but I could do that later. You don't have to
later this week, I'm going to probably resume the work on Gentry's outdoor quilt, because it's been a long time since I've gotten to work on that. And I think I need to pick back up with the chenille pine trees. I think that was where we left off. And I don't know what I'm going to work on Sunday. I'll have to give that some thought.
There we go. So here's the pocket.
Very cute.
And then on the inside here.
Good job, Nancy. Nice pockets and everything.
You got, give me this. You got a spot for a pencil, and there's a spot for your phone.
That's awesome.
Or there.
Yay!
And then like you see right here, where it's sewn, there's a spot for a pencil there too. And over here on this side, over here. No, that's actually a big pocket. So I got 3 big pockets and 3 pencils.
You are getting all sorts of kudos. Everybody loves it.
Thank you. I think with the dark on the outside and the yellow on the inside makes it like, oh, how pretty.
I agree.
And then there's a pocket right here that has, where is it? See, this pocket is like an envelope right here.
Yes.
So
very, very nice. And I'm so glad you got the strap straight.
Yes, I got the strap straight after the 3rd time. and I almost killed the baby here. I'm sorry. Because it's going through, because I have that quilted fabric inside.
Mm-hmm.
See that this you can see it. I didn't quilt it, but you can see the quilting part here of the fabric on the inside. You know that they have that solid colored fabric that's quilted already.
Yes.
That's what I use on the inside of these bags. That I like better than that stiff. Was it the iron-on fleece or whatever it was?
Yeah.
I don't like that. There we go.
Carrie said that most of her quilts are mysteries because she makes them up as she goes along. And Angel said, great job. She loves both projects tonight. For us to have a wonderful night and week ahead. And Carrie said, very nice, Nancy. And Aisha said, beautiful bag, Nancy. And Carrie says that she agrees, but yellow is her favorite anyway. And Karen says that she has that fabric to make baskets for sewing items. And she said, yes, it's an older fabric. I really like it. It's cute.
Very old. Here it
is. So what do you have going on this week?
Tiny Tuesday, I'm going to be redoing the wardrobe because I want to make it smaller.
Okay.
So I'll be working on the wardrobe again. I'll have all the pieces cut. So all I'm going to do is glue it together. Because the last time I was cutting as I went. So that way how you call it? It won't take as long to build it.
Yeah.
Hold on. Oh, I thought there was. I was about to cry. It's okay. The straps are okay. I go. It's twisted. No, it's not. It's just.
Okay.
There we go.
Very nice.
This way. There you go.
So cute.
So I'll do the plastic insert. What I mean by plastic insert is I use the corrugated plastic because I like the bottoms of my bags to be nice and flat.
Yes, I do too.
So I got some corrugated plastic that I cut down to size and slide it in there. Okay, I'm good.
Okay. Well, let me say a thank you really quick to everybody because I've enjoyed everybody coming for a visit.
There we go. Turn my little iron off before I forget that
Yes,
it's on.
that's important. Okay, guys, I will see you all
This guy's
at
on
the
too.
latest next Sunday night. And if you can think of something specific that you want me to work on of the projects that I have going, and you know what they are, put them in the comments after the show.
I'm glad you said that of the projects I have already. Not start another project.
No, we don't need to start another one yet. Let's get some finished. All right, guys. Thank you so much. And in a little while, Tammy is having her live. So if you're awake, don't forget to stop on by and visit with her.
Awesome.
And in the meantime, I hope you're